I'm actually not that good at anything.
Kingy, mate, you're a piece of shit. You're boring in a flog. Why don't you give your mouth a go and in the other hole put a plug? My God, you've come a long fucking way with a bullshit level of words. One crappy statistical analysis and you're adored by an army of nerds. You're a lazy, hypocritical dick. Your takes are pretty stupid. Everything you say is full of shit. You make my TV get muted. So don't talk about old Joe being selfish or fucking Chris Fagan off, because on that day that you were conceived, your dad should have come in a sock. I support the boys from On the Couch. I support the shit you copped. I support the way John O'Brown told you to fuck off. I support the fact you're a cunt. I think you're an insecure guy and nothing you say is new. I think your fans are a bunch of flogs, almost as floggy as you. And when I'm watching the footy on Fox and your fucking head appears on my telly, I'll be reminded of that time you bet on Lewis Taylor, and I'll laugh deep down in my belly. Your fans would excuse any rudeness just because it comes from you. You tell them to go drop dead and they'd say, oh, how true, how true, how true. You need a 9-to-5 job, Kingy. You need to get to Flinders Street by train. Go and find yourself a regular income. Then you can talk some shit about pain. Try and save for the kids' school fees. Take some care when you drive a car. Put your rubbish in a bin, you fucking great Fox footy superstar. Your fans are a bunch of cocksure shits who are nearly always filthy rich and think because they're a bit like Kingy they can act like stinking pricks. An army of brainless fuckwit youths that look down upon us common plods, but they barrack for good old Kingy like the fucking Richmond Cheer Squad. So when you're listening to SEN's breakfast show and Kingy's in top form, whining about the Brisbane Lions again and Joe Danaher's selfish play, remember that his takes are crap and nothing he says makes much sense anyway. So he just keeps digging more holes, at least cause he will back him in. Kingy, king of the private school kids, the nerds from Champion Data, who supply him with his useless AFL stats that make him sound like he actually knows his shit, so that some cunt from Carey Grammar can quote him in some subreddit or other. And between Kingy and Fireman Kane, he hasn't the brains to think of his own shit. Kingy, father of a generation of private school bullshit artists, from hiring Chris Scott as the new Brisbane coach. Just tell us why you're so adamant. Your claims don't seem too legitimate. I'd much rather have to face a journalist with integrity, like Rita Panahi. Sorry, I meant Kath Lockman. Well, up your ass, Kingy, old man, up your fucking hole. It's about time you were told. And up your ass to all your fans. Up your ass to your bullshit betting inspired swill. And while we're fucking at it, up your ass to Gary Lyon as well. Up your ass to roaming Brian Taylor. Up your ass to Cameron fucking Mooney. All those I played a shitload of footy types. Kingy, I blame them all on you. Anyone who spins as much shit with a token of wanker self-adulation, it's time they told these dickheads to stick it up their bogus self-infatuation. And if you think I'll stop at this, the answer is no way, never. If you think David King is a wanker, well fuck, I could rave on like this forever.
I'm more of a punting champion.